Alright, this week's Shop My Stash. I skipped last week's, so we're gonna do this week's. Alright, so this week I only have 5 palettes out for this week. So I'll show you what we have out. We have out the Morphe 35A Up Till Dawn palette. It's got a nice little array of colors. But it's the colors I've been feeling, from the pink, the blue, and the green, and the nudes here. And then I also pulled out another Morphe palette. It's the 35XS No Silent Nights. It's a Christmas palette. It's gorgeous though. But look at those. And it's got some nice grays up here. I'm also digging the orange, browns. This whole palette is a vibe. I have quite a few looks up with this palette too. Same thing with the other palette. And then Juvia's, Garden of Juvia's. That's a nice palette. I really like the shimmers in here. I do plan to try to use some more of these mattes. I love this palette. It's a very nice palette. And then I did pick up ColourPop times Stranger Things palette. I've had it since last week. I used this 3 times last week. Love it. Though my black did break a little bit. That's okay. So I kept it out for this. It will be its 2nd week out in my Shop My Stash. This is a nice palette. Oh yeah, show you the inside. Here you go. There's the inside of it. I don't know. I like it. I like collab palettes more than just normal release palettes. I feel like they do better quality with collab palettes than they do normal release palettes. I don't know why, but I feel like they do better quality. Also, they always have fun packaging. And if I'm gonna have the palettes for quite a few years, why not have fun packaging to look at? Especially if it's good quality. Here's what the back looks like too. Anyway, solid 10/10 for me. And then I'm still stuck on the rose quartz Huda Beauty. Show you the progress I made on Moon Magic here. Look at that. You see that dip? I think I'm gonna probably hustle over to the shade Self Love for my inner corner now. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But this is such a nice, fun palette. So I think I'm gonna go to this, rotate to this color now. I don't know. I've been obsessed with this thing. So she's been in my Shop My Stash for a minute. And then I have two powders out. I pulled out the Laura Mercier Translucent. Still using the Milk Makeup Translucent Medium. And then if I want to use a pressed powder, I have the Relove by Revolution Super Matte Powder in the shade Translucent. And then my finishing powder is, if you've been watching for a minute, the Shape Tape Glow Powder shade Sunlit from Tarte. And here she is. We're on the outskirts. There was a lot of products in here for like $30, I think. And I use that thing consistently. So I'll show you the face-based products here. I did pick up the KVD Good Apple foundation, which I used last week. It's in the medium 027. It's the perfect match for my skin tone. And before that, I was using 012. I am a little bit darker than what I think I am, so this is a perfect match for me. and more tan than what I think. So I did use that basically all last week. I'm more of a neutral. I'm more beige than what I think. So for this week's primer, we have the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. Still using this. I think it's third week out. Love it. Definitely would repurchase. And then I pulled out the NYX the Marshmallow Primer because I think it's the same thing as this. So I'm not for sure. So I pulled it out just in case. I want to see. Because this was the only primer I used last week. Even though I had out the, was it the Rare Beauty one, I think? Yeah. And then for foundations, I have the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. And I'm the shade, it's Light Warm Clear Shed 22. I don't know. It just is still beige. It looks fine on my skin. And then Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. This is shade 4. It's just Warm Shed. So, shade 4. You can see I've got a lot of use out of this foundation. Setting spray. I traded out setting sprays. I like this. This is nice. But it doesn't have really good staying powder. So, staying power, not powder. So, I'm going to give this a break. It's almost used up. I'm just want to do something else now. So, I'm going to use the Tarte Stay Spray, which works like the Urban Decay. We have the e.l.f. This is Camo Color Corrector, shade Yellow. Like right here on usage. Been using this NYX Pro Fix Stick. It's a concealer, shade Natural. It says correcting concealer. I'm using it as normal concealer. Beautiful. Easy blendable. And then I still have the Revolution IRL Filter Finish Soft Matte Concealer in shade C2. Also, I have this big, this is Brow Lifting Gel Set Extreme Hold from Essence. Look how big this is. And it's got a lot of product in here. You see the size of this thing? It's like $6. Now let me show you, I've used it once and I like it. Let me show you the size of the e.l.f. for almost, it's like the same, same pricing versus Essence. Does the same thing. My word. Anyway, it doesn't show the sizing online, so I was surprised when I got it. It's good. I like it. Show you powder products here in the back. Bronzer, I pulled out the Benefit Hoola Glow Jumbo Size. It's a gorgeous bronzer. I like it. It blends pretty easy. Heck in pigment, so you gotta be careful with your brush. Oh, and then blush, the NYX Buttermilk blush, and this in the shade All the Butter. It's a nice purple. I like it. I get Candy Cheeks vibe. I do have the new, it's in the other drawer. I have the Fenty Beauty new blush, Drama Class. I'm not a big fan. I taking an L on this. It doesn't blend the best, and it's like splotches. I don't know. It's not my favorite thing. I could have gone without this. My next one is better. I like the packaging. It's cool, but product inside is meh. Fitty. Wouldn't buy again. Should have read some of the reviews. But make sure I wasn't the only one having problems. I went online to read. And I tried 2 different brushes on it. No bueno. My blush topper with my blush for this week is the Essence In the Bloom Light Blush Lighter. It's called Made of Stardust. This is beautiful. This combined with this purple blush, beautiful cheeks. Because this isn't an intense purple, so you get like a slight purple hue, but then you put this over it, tones it down a little bit, and it gives you the feeling of like having like cute little candy cheeks, and I love it. And then for highlighter, we have Benefit Cookie. I remember when this was all the rage. Have Michaela Part 2. I pulled this out to use the green shifty highlight here. Use the heck out of the blue shift highlight. I love good blue shift highlight. If you can't tell, because I still am currently using the LA Colors Wickedly Glam Highlighter shade Icy. And look at that big dip. Still, guys, going a long way. Okay, so eyes. We have Ulta Beauty Nourishing Mascara Primer, but this is just about out, so I will have to pull out. I gotta get some more mascara primer. The Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara Primer here. So glad I had this in my stash, which is loaded with primer. So, yay me. Because I am scraping the sides of this. We'll have to repurchase this from Ulta Beauty because this is great. I don't use a lot of Ulta Beauty products, but this is one I would recommend from the Ulta Beauty brand. Is their mascara primer. This is beautiful. And now I'm still using the e.l.f. Lash and Roll Mascara. It's just a great mascara. I love the wand. And then for eyeliner, I'm just using the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil. It's called Black Fever. It's just in shade black. Let's get out the eye primer, brow products. And then for the
power on. Bluetooth pairing.
I forgot we were charging the speaker back here and it scared the doodles out of me. Anyway, I bent this down so I could use this butter and my other one butter because I like how it makes my brows stay. So this is bent now. That's okay, it's a handy dandy brush, and I got like 2 more brushes, brow brushes. If I need more, I can buy more, so nope, it's no problem, no problem. We have the next glitter glue. You have Wet n Wild Brow Obsessive Brow Shaping Gel in the shade brown. It's a medium brown. It says medium brown packaging, but on here it just says brown. And I pulled out the Essence Baby Got Brow. It's a waterproof, it says, and it's in the shade brunette. In the diamond shape because I like diamond shape pencils. And then I have 2 eye primers out. I have the Fenty Beauty Invisa Pink. Oh, I had out the primer I had out. I had the Fenty Beauty primer out last week. That's the primer I had out last week. And then we still are using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion Shade Eden. And this week I did change up my lips. Still the same lip liners. Just ColourPop BFF. We have Jaclyn Hill Toasty. And then Dragon Beauty Lip Liner Shade Lip Drop. And then for lips we have Jeffree Star Leo. We have Joa Beauty Airlight Lipstick in the shade Jet Setter. This is nice and comfortable on the lips. One of my newer lipsticks, I was using this last week. This is Essence. It's a satin lipstick. It's called, where is the name? Kisses at Midnight. It's a beautiful red, like a wine red. And then we have out Pat McGrath Labs Flesh 3 lipstick. It's like a glitter lipstick. It's a beautiful nude glitter lipstick. So that is my weekly Shop My Stash. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.